we're in Atlantic City. Everybody said Baltimore pizza was the place to go. Only 12-inch, they only do 12-inch pizzas. So we got a cheese and a pepperoni delivered to Caesar's Palace. Go up to the room, see how it is.
Hello and welcome back, friends and pizza fanatics. I'm Chris.
And I am Lisa.
We're happy that you're here. We're fresh back from a trip to Atlantic City together where we decided to go find the best pizza in Atlantic City.
I don't think we accomplished that, but we sure as heck ate a lot of pizza.
So stick around. It's going to be a little bit of a different episode than you're used to. We're doing a single cam testimonial today, kind of recapping what we experienced down in Atlantic City. We had a great time. It was really nice weather before all of this crazy smoke from Canada hit. I guess they're having a really difficult time right now. But luckily, we had some nice weather. We stayed at Caesar's, and we started our adventure on the Boardwalk, looking for some pizzas on the Boardwalk. There's a lot of pizza places on the Boardwalk in Atlantic City, and I've only had one of them before, so I thought it was kind of fun trying all the different ones.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When you walk by them so many times, you wonder how old that pizza is a lot of times. But we'll get into that later.
So, it's funny. Full disclosure, gang, we did not try every single pizza place on the Boardwalk. We couldn't do it. There's really actually too many.
Well, we also have standards, and I'm not going to eat something that looks completely rank.
Yeah, I mean, I may have had something on the show that you're going to see that doesn't even meet our standards.
Yeah, yeah. And to say what we're about to show you, that was the better looking of some of the stuff that we saw on the Boardwalk, so that says a lot.
Yeah, definitely some of the places had like the pizza in the window, and we were there for 6 days, and I think I saw the same pizza in the window all 6 days.
Well, maybe that's just show pizza.
Maybe it's the show pizza, right? So let's start. Let's bring everybody down. It's a beautiful day on the Boardwalk. The birds are chirping, the waves are crashing on our right, and we're walking north on the Boardwalk to our first stop, which I believe was Joe Rock Cafe?
Joe Rock Cafe. And like always, Chris and Lisa hadn't eaten, and we were starving.
The outside looked really nice. They had like a kind of a tropical cafe kind of a feel. It was a corner building, so it stuck right out. Nice big sign. And when we walked in, they had a lot of choices under the glass there, and they had like bakery items and a lot of different type of pizza.
Absolutely. We selected a pepperoni.
And so we got the pepperoni. They brought it out to us. We sat outside. I think we've got a little footage here of my beautiful wife sitting outside in the Boardwalk. It's just a great atmosphere. And her, I think we actually probably cut to some of your commentary.
Sure. I remember eating that slice and really enjoying that first bite until I realized the crap that was in my mouth. So let's take it from here.
Let's take a listen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at, what is it called? Joe Rock Cafe.
Joe Rock.
Welcome back, Pizza Fanatics. We're here at Joe Rock Cafe. About to eat a slice of pizza. We're in New Jersey. Let's see how it is.
Maybe I should do the story now.
It's fluffy.
So, Lisa, Joe Rock wasn't our favorite.
I mean, did you see how white that cheese was? Fluffy. I think fluffy was a good way to describe it. It was gross.
It was gross. It had that
yoga mat appeal.
Yes, that fluffy, like old Subway bread yoga mat feel to it. And like you said, the cheese was white. It was actually pretty undercooked, I would say.
It was completely undercooked. The pepperonis were just this weird, like, red substance on the top. I almost question if it wasn't plastic.
I wanted to like the pizza better.
I did too. I was so hungry, Chris. I was so hungry at that point. So you could see me so excited when I first
tried. I mean, you were like, oh no, it's like kind of good.
I like to be positive. And then I'm like, oh no.
It was bad.
It is bad. I think that might have been the pizza that gave me all this acne that you could be seeing. I almost didn't want to film today, but I said, you know what? I'm a professional. I'm a professional pizza eater. And sometimes when you eat too many pies, you get the pimps.
You're
Can't
beautiful,
help
honey.
it. Oh,
You're
thank
beautiful.
you.
Doesn't matter what happens.
But I swear it was those disgusting pepperonis that did it to me.
So, I would just say to wrap up Joe Rock, interesting spot. I would not recommend going there if you want to eat pizza. They had some other items.
Walk on by.
Nice place to sit, kind of a little relax. The anticipation was about 10 times better than the experience. So then we decided to move on down the Boardwalk. And just, I love walking down the Atlantic City
I like
Boardwalk.
to let my nose be my guide on those
Sure.
types of walks. Next stop.
You know, I've smelled some things on the boardwalk I wanted to run away
Well,
from.
that's true. And that's when I also let my nose be my guide.
Hey, you watched somebody steal a bike on the boardwalk.
I
That
saw
was fun.
2 bike thefts.
Don't park your bike on the boardwalk.
I filmed
Locks
the
don't matter.
end. I filmed the end of the bike, but what they do, just here's a pro tip for you. If you lock your bike on the boardwalk on the rail towards the beach, just know that there's bolt cutters probably every 2 hotels
Underneath
and
the boardwalk.
There's someone waiting underneath the boardwalk for you to like leave your bike.
Yeah, it was fun.
And yeah. That one guy that was singing to try to distract. I was like, this guy's stealing the bike. He wouldn't be this loud if that was his bike. But I do digress. But
I didn't realize
the
there's such a market
Here's the
for
footage of the
beat-up
bike being
old
stolen.
shitty bikes.
Well, in Atlantic City,
I guess everything's
I
got a
guess
value.
they need it,
So anyway, we kept
You
walking.
can use that bike to pedal on by Joe Rock Cafe.
Yeah, don't go there. So we kept on cruising, and actually, one of our favorite places we walked by, and I didn't even know it was a spot. We're going to get back to that later. So we kept on cruising down, and we wanted to go to this place that we had gone to before. And
Hold on, no. We walked by and we saw people with boxes of pizza, eating pizza.
And it smelled good.
And it smelled good, and we said, ooh. We didn't notice that there was a pizza place that they were sitting in front of. It was almost nestled in, like in the arcade almost.
is.
It's in an awkward...
I've been going there 12 years. I never knew there was a pizza place.
Yeah, but we saw the pizza and we're like, that looked pretty good. So we assumed that it was from maybe up the street.
Yeah.
So on our way we went.
Walking up the boardwalk, we passed a couple of spots that did not look good. They did like,
That one window with the show pizza.
spooky. And all the birds wanted to eat everything there. The birds are like trained in that area
Although,
to eat your food.
the girl behind the counter was awfully friendly. She tried to corral us over. She
She
said, hi,
did.
guys,
She
come on
did.
in.
She wanted us to come in.
I just had to
Maybe
shake-
she saw the show. Maybe she's like, oh, those
Maybe.
guys are pizza fanatics.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Pizza Fanatics.
So we kept walking up. Now, they changed the name of this place. This place is almost at the Hard Rock at this point, just before the Hard Rock. It's called Home Slice.
Home Slice, yeah.
It wasn't the name before. It had like an old traditional name before. And so, of course, we walked right in.
Walked in. I said, what's up, Home Slice?
They had a nice variety of pizza ready to be heated up for you. We've got some video of it here. Really nice folks. They were very
Yeah.
friendly there. Happy to have us there. And we ordered a couple of slices.
Yeah, we ordered the buffalo no, not buffalo, pardon me. We ordered a barbecue chicken that looked really good and another pepperoni.
Yeah, a couple pepperoni slices, right?
Yeah, we did.
So
These ones looked better
They
than
looked-
Joe Rock. They did not look like a yoga mat substance.
they looked
it was
thinner.
Not
They had a flatter
huge.
crust to them. The place itself was, a little interesting, a little rough. Very warm when we were down there. They had these fans going.
They had these fans blaring. I
And it-
couldn't even hear myself chewing.
We'll see if we can hear it on the video. We'll put
I'm
some
sure
of it in
we
here.
can hear it. Better than the last one. Still not that good.
But for the most part, we can talk over.
Yeah, and they had some interesting like neon. They had the gorilla eating the slice. They had the neon slice that you can order.
I think I saw it on Facebook. You said
Yeah,
that,
one of those things. So
Get one here.
They were trying to add
They were
some
trying.
pizza decor.
The slice was better.
The
let's
slice
just,
was
let's
better.
Just, let's just
My
cut
first
to it.
bites were pretty good. I was like, okay, this isn't bad.
If it was the only slice you had that day, you wouldn't be pissed. Like, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be happy
I
about
wouldn't be
it,
satisfied,
but you wouldn't
that's
be
for
pissed.
sure.
Okay, you might not be satisfied, but it was like a slice, right? And you could have been okay.
I would have stood up and ate the slice.
I felt like the pepperoni there was the same shitty pepperoni at the fluffy place.
Maybe there's some
at
like
Rock.
Boardwalk pepperoni conspiracy amongst these really bad.
It's cheap
pizza
pepperoni,
places.
Lisa.
It's
cheap
disgusting.
pepperoni.
It's
and,
like plastic.
and it's flat, and it's
It has this weird consistency, but the cheese was the normal color there. I
had a
keep
big
saying
good pizza
buffalo.
ass. I think you have some video here of some pizza
It
ass.
did have a nice pizza ass. It did. It had a little. It was definitely more well done than the last pizza. That's
Yes.
for sure. It was okay at best.
All right. So we decided at that point that we wanted to turn around, walk south on the boardwalk, and we wanted to find that other pizza place where we saw the pizza box. And we ended up stumbling on it. It's called Three Brothers Pizza.
Three Brothers Pizza.
They actually had some license plates in the back from Massachusetts. I guess their dad started. It was two brothers. Or three brothers. I only met two. And their father started the joint, and I guess one of their dad's like original fans was from Massachusetts, and they had Massachusetts license plates in the back saying Three Brothers and Three Bros. And when we told them we were from Massachusetts, they were excited because like, oh, our dad's best friend is from Mass. He said, we've got the best pizza on the boardwalk. Because I told him, we're going up and down the boardwalk trying everyone's pizza. I'm kind of full, but your pizza looks good. I'll give it a shot. And I got to tell you, it was fucking awesome.
It was great. I was not kind of full. I was still really hungry and ready to eat some pizza. So when you brought that slice out, that looked good.
Yeah, I think we've got some footage here of us walking in, checking the place out.
And because we had just eaten so much bad pizza,
Sure.
we ordered one slice and we had them cut it. And man, do I wish I had ordered another.
Yeah, so actually, let's cut to it here. I think we're on the boardwalk munching it down.
This is the best one.
Really?
Good?
Best one so far?
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
Yeah, everybody knows the rules.
Just one bite.
Hungry for a quick bite? Quick Bites food court is just steps off the boardwalk in.
Absolutely delicious boardwalk pizza.
It was so crunchy. The crunch is what got. I said, oh, that first bite, it had good flop. You could actually hold it and walk with it. And that crunch when you bit in, the cheese had such a delicious flavor. It had some of that orange grease.
Yes.
You know I like that orange grease.
The Three Brothers pizza, I'm going to tell you right now.
They slayed it there.
On the boardwalk, it's the #1 spot. I would go back. I'd order a whole pie and not just get a slice.
Yeah.
But there is something about that reheated cheese slice where you, like you said, you get that secondary crunch, on the bottom, the edges of the cheese. I absolutely loved the pizza at Three Brothers, and it was a win. So that was pretty much the end of that part of the day for eating pizza, and then we moved to ordering takeout. Now, the whole time we were in Atlantic City, every cab we got into, bouncers at the nightclubs, we all asked them.
We asked them, where's the best pizza in Atlantic City? And we heard some people say
Tony Baloney's was one.
Tony Baloney's was a #1 pick. And a lot of people said Tonys Baltimore Pizza.
I mean, I had like 4 people tell
they're
me
all
their favorite.
Baltimore
Oh,
pizza.
Tony's Baltimore pizza.
We're like, all right, let's try this Baltimore pizza.
So, full disclosure, we called Tony Baloney's, and they were only doing slices, and we wanted to have a full pie. And they weren't even delivering either. Yeah. And at this point, we were back at the hotel, and we just wanted to do like a delivery. And it was kind of fun when we did get in touch with the folks over at Tony's Baltimore Pizza. Super easy to deal with, and, they came right here to Caesars, and as a matter of fact, let's switch right to the video.
Yeah, it's a standard food delivery. It was great.
We're in Atlantic City. Everybody said Baltimore pizza was the place to go. Only 12-inch. They only do 12-inch pizzas. So we got a cheese and a pepperoni delivered to Caesar's Palace. Go up to the room, see how it is.
Not just one, but 2. We're ready to eat this.
So here we are back in the room. We're opening up the pizzas.
We were so excited. Did you see how excited I was in the lobby of that hotel holding those boxes? I was like, yes, finally, pizza that was recommended.
Yep. It smelled good too in the box. I don't know if it's because I was starving.
I hadn't seen what was in there
I hadn't
yet.
seen it yet.
But you can see I was dancing with it. I was doing the Rihanna. I'm like, hey.
They only had one size. They only make 12-inch pizzas, which should have been a fucking red flag right off the bat. Because that means they're not making their own dough. They're not forming each pizza by hand. All that shit's been put in the pan yesterday.
Yeah.
And I should have known right
I
when that
know.
happened.
Amateur mistake for the pizza fanatics here. We should have known better. You're right, Chris. But you know what? We were having a good time.
You can tell in the video we were having drinks all day.
I started drinking again.
Ooh. So, all right, let's get it. So here we are. We've got this pizza. We open it up. Right at first blush,
We're like, oh.
wah, wah. It was not a positive look.
But as always, I smile like heck when I see my first glorious look at a pizza. I'm like, yay, food. I'm usually all excited for the food aspect.
I think we have a little first-person video here. We can do a little 2-cam of the whole beginning of this pizza.
Before it goes awry.
Oh, God, this pizza freaking catastrophe.
New Jersey. About to eat some Baltimore pizza. Let's see how we do. I like the sauce. Chris, it's saucy. It's not too bad.
Shit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. eating some more shitty pizza, quite honestly.
It sucks.
This here is Tonys Baltimore Pizza.
It's doughy,
Joey.
pre-made dough. Reminds me of like a Greek style.
Three brothers.
Beats
On the
the
strip.
shit out of it.
This is
Delivery was
disappointing.
nice. The delivery guy was nice, fast, easy. I wish we called Three Brothers.
This is disappointing. Everyone, when we ask,
Yep.
what's the pizza in town to eat?
All right, let's do the other one.
Let's try the Roni.
Put it on top. Oh man.
This is a wicked bummer.
This looks wicked.
This is
so
pure
funny.
shit. The one on the fucking boardwalk was better. Oh god, this is awful.
I am so disappointed right now.
I'm wicked disappointed.
I want
This-
to. Is Three Brothers open? Let's just call Three Brothers.
I
That,
really-
that pizza was good. This just sucks. This sucks.
All right, here's a bit of look.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
hold
Show
on.
me.
Let me show you the pizza ass. There's a hole. Look at I can. Chris, I'm sorry. I can.
Don't figure the hole.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna. I'm so mad right now. We're gonna have to hit it to the boardwalk. Let's go
I
down.
want to go give this to some bums on the boardwalk.
I gotta walk down for these.
All right,
fuckers
turn
now.
this off. I'm done. No.
It's done. Cut.
The dough was so airy and not fresh. It just
But crispy
had that. I don't know.
in an
what the fuck.
overcooked
it was
kind
horrible.
of. It was like an old cracker.
I say it in the video. I'm so disappointed, and I
So
really was because I was
disappointed.
looking forward to it after everybody hyping it for a couple of
absolutely.
days and figuring having this pizza that Three Brothers was pretty good. And I'm like, shit, if this is better than that, this is going to be really good.
Right.
And it ended up being a giant disappointment.
Totally disappointed. Then we pulled out the pepperoni. Oh, that was just a shit show. As you'll see, the first slice, it had a hole in it. Okay.
We're not going to show, or maybe we will show the footage of Lisa fingering the hole in the pizza. Anyway, look at.
You know how I get. But yeah.
So, as we can see here in the video, the pizza was not to our liking. We did eat about, I don't know, almost a whole one between the two, you know what I mean? Just because. And then,
problems.
actually, I got so pissed.
Maybe that's the pizza that broke me out.
During the filming, you can see me here. I actually am calling Three Brothers Pizza to see if they're open. And full disclosure, we ended the video, and we put on our sneakers and our stuff, and we walked down to Three Brothers. And we each got a big slice of cheese and ate it on the boardwalk. And at that point, it was like 10:30 at night, but we had to do it because that pizza.
I wanted pizza,
Yeah.
and I needed something. I needed a good pizza, and I needed that bite. So it was well worth the walk. We went down there. We're like, "Don't tell us you're closed. We just called." They said, "You're the ones that just called."
Yep.
And they gave us a slice, and it was sheer heaven.
It was great. So I guess, Lisa, at the end of the show, as we're wrapping up our Atlantic City pizza tour and pizza adventure, I had an awesome time just, that day just walking up and trying a slice everywhere you go. I want to do that again.
Yeah, that's really fun.
That's like
There's a lot of emotions. There's the anticipation. There's the excitement of having it. There's the sheer disappointment. Then there's the anger.
Maybe we
and
can
then
do it
there's
in
the
New York.
desire to go again and have more.
Yeah, or find something that doesn't suck. No, we can go to New York and do something similar. Let us know, guys, in the comments if you liked this episode, this Atlantic City pizza adventure. And hey, and I want to thank everybody who's tuning in and watching us on local cable channel 15 and everybody here on YouTube. And if you haven't yet subscribed and liked us, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get notified. We produce pizza content every week, and we have a lot of fun reel formats. So make sure you stay informed by subscribing to the New England Pizza Fanatics.
We do eat a lot of pizza.
Thank you guys so much for sticking around, especially at least the two brothers out of the three that I met at Three Brothers on the boardwalk, right by Placade, a delicious Atlantic City pizza.
That's right.
All
We'll
right.
see you on the next one.
We hope you enjoy your pizza wherever you eat.